Fancy Nancy Storybook Favorites. So we're going to read one of these stories by Jane O'Connor, pictures based on the art of Robin Preiss Glasser. So we'll read one of these. And I think I'll read Fancy Nancy Pajama Day. This is on page 33. And I'll read slowly because it's a read-along. Class, don't forget. Miss Glass says, tomorrow is Pajama Day, we all shout in unison. That's a fancy word for all together. I plan to wear my new nightgown. I must say it is very elegant. Elegant is a fancy word for fancy. Then the phone rings. It is Bree. She says, I am going to wear my pajamas with pink hearts and polka dots. Do you want to wear yours? We can be twins. Oh, I say, being twins would be fun. Then I look at my elegant nightgown. What a dilemma. That's the word dilemma. That's a fancy word for problem. Finally, I make up my mind. I tell Bree I'm going to wear my brand new nightgown. Bree understands. She is my best friend. She knows how much I love being fancy. The next morning at school, we can't stop laughing. Everyone's in pajamas, even the principal. He is carrying a teddy bear. Miss Glass has on a long night shirt and fuzzy slippers. I'm the only one in a fancy nightgown. That makes me unique. You say it like this, unique. Nancy, look, says Bree. Clara has on the same pajamas as me. Bree and Clara giggle. We're twins, says Clara, and we didn't even plan it. At story hour, Miss Glass has us spread out blankets. She reads a bedtime story. Clara and Bree lie next to each other. We're twins, Clara keeps saying. There's that word again, twins. We're twins. At recess, Clara takes Bree's hand. They run to the monkey bars. Come on, Nancy, Bree calls. But it is hard to climb in a long nightgown, and I can't hang upside down. Everyone would see my underpants. At lunch, I sit with Bree and Clara. They both have grape rolls in their lunch boxes. Isn't that funny, Nancy? Clara asks Clara. We even have the same dessert. I do not reply. That's a fancy word for answer. Pajama Day is not turning out to be much fun. I wanted to be fancy and unique. Instead, I feel excluded. That's fancy for left out. The afternoon is no better. Clara and Bree are partners in folk dancing. Robert steps on my hem. Some of the lace trim on my nightgown rips. At last, the bell rings. I'm glad Pajama Day is over. Do you want to come play at my house? I ask Bree. But Bree can't come. She's going to Clara's house. I know it's immature. That's a fancy word for babyish. But I almost start to cry. Then, as we are leaving, Bree and Clara rush over. Nancy, can you come play too? Clara asks. Yes, I say. I just have to go home first to change. Now we are triplets. And then those are the fancy words we used. Delimit, elegant, excluded, immature, reply, unique, and unison. Good night. I love you.